Speaker, before we begin the orders, and I'd like to get the members out of here fairly early today because it has been a long week, I would yield to the gentleman from Jefferson 33 to communicate with the body.
Gentleman from Jefferson 33.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Appreciate the suspension of the rules. First of all, I want to say I was not here yesterday. I understand a colleague of mine, I appreciate the gesture, but punching me in, but I was not here. I want to say that for the record. Mr. Speaker, ladies and gentlemen of the House, I regret very deeply the most unfortunate remarks that were made in a committee meeting this week and published in the press to the effect that immigrants who come to our state looking for a home and a job and a chance to become citizens like the rest of us are diseased and, quote, a drain on our food banks. I understand that some members of the General Assembly even found these remarks humorous. On behalf of the General Assembly and the people of this state, I want to apologize to all of those people to whom these hurtful remarks were directed and to reassure them that I believe those remarks were not, repeat, were not representative of the majority view of the members of the General Assembly of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. To those people, I say we welcome you to our beautiful state. And if there is illness or despair or discrimination or hunger or mistreatment among your ranks, please do not hesitate to contact me or any member of the General Assembly who supports my remarks. And since silence in the face of evil can be construed as acceptance, this is one member of this House who will not sit idly by and allow to go unanswered public comments that are intentionally hurtful and slanderous toward a group of people who are powerless, who have no influence, who have no political action committee, and cannot vote. Their only real offense is that they're different. They come from a different land. They have different names, different skin color. We talk a lot in this session about the Ten Commandments, posting them in public buildings, and I've supported that. I've signed all those resolutions. I don't know if we're going to get to vote on that or not. But we don't need to pass a bill to live by those Ten Commandments. And the greatest commandment of all, our Father taught us, is to love one another. To love one another. To feed the hungry, clothe the naked, treat the sick, visit the imprisoned. For when you do it to the least of these, you do it unto him. If these new people to our state truly are diseased, then let's get them to a doctor. If they're a drain on our food banks, let's feed them. Let's take a family into our home and feed them. But it's a scandal to stand by and do nothing. Not only to do nothing, but to mock them as they struggle. We were all immigrants once. Some of us were diseased too. But somebody, somewhere, somehow, gave us a chance to succeed and grow and prosper as a nation of immigrants. Mr. Speaker, ladies and gentlemen of the House, my wife and I last summer took our oldest daughter as a high school graduation gift to New York City. And we visited the Statue of Liberty. And of course, the Statue of Liberty is the beacon of hope for immigrants that is a gift from the people of France over 100 years ago. And what's beautiful about that statue is not the statue, but the inscription at the base of that statue that says, "The new Colossus, not like the brazen giant of Greek fame, with conquering limbs astride from land to land, here at our sea-washed sunset gates shall stand a mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is imprisoned lightning, and her name Mother of Exiles. From her beacon hand glows worldwide welcome. Her mild eyes command the air-bridged harbor that twin cities frame. Keep ancient lands your storied pomp, cries she with silent lips. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Mr. Speaker, are these just meaningless words on a plaque, or do we as Americans still believe in them? Thank you.